You know what, guys? Nobody talks enough about how mad that you get with yourself when you go through your healing process. When you come out of your healing process or when you're going through your healing process, the first person you analyze or God put on your heart is yourself. You get mad at yourself at how you sat in situations and how you tolerated stuff that you wasn't supposed to tolerate. Like when you went on these different type of invitations and these parties, you paid $75 like everybody else, and everybody else had wine, steak, and potatoes, and you had peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They serve you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and maybe a glass of milk, and everybody else was sitting at the table and clicking their glasses, and you had to sit at a table by yourself. You sit back and say, I paid the same amount of money as everybody else to have fun and to meet and mingle, and you didn't get the same price, or you didn't get the same money's worth. You sit there back and you will analyze yourself in situations, the stuff that you put yourself through. How you sat in the companies and you made room for different people, and they turned your place upside down, your blessings upside down, and made it comfortable for them and made you uncomfortable in your blessing. You get mad with yourself. You did that. Ain't nobody told you to sit there, and now you going through all your receipts and money order, and you sent all these people different type of monies and different and stuff like that, and now when you pick up the phone and you call them and they can't help you, or they put you on the block list because they just don't want to have nothing else to do with you, you get mad with yourself. And then everybody want to say that, oh, they feel entitled, but they was entitled to something. They was entitled. Why can't you get the same thing that they was entitled to? But you got to get in where you fit in. You get what other people give them, but you give them your all, but you got to get what they want to give you and be satisfied with it. You get mad. You get real angry, honey. Let me tell you something. You get mad with yourself. You start cussing at yourself. You stupid, honey. You stupid for doing that. And everybody want to go ahead and vouch for God and talking about something, honey. You was doing the Lord's work. God ain't that nice. We like to make God being this nice. God ain't nice. God was killing innocent people, honey. God was ignoring innocent people. God had the devil to consider his faithful person. Job, he said, have you considered my son, Job? God is not nice. And he said he made us in his own image. There's a lot of things that we're not supposed to do, but people like to use God in reverence to where we would like to put him to intimidate other people to get what we want out that person. But I can't even blame them for that. I have to blame myself for that, for sitting up there listening to them. They're just saying, oh yeah, you right. No, that's wrong. God didn't say that. He said that, but he didn't say that to me. He didn't tell me to do that. He didn't tell me go along just to get along. No, he didn't tell me to do that, honey. Just because you get along with those people and they treat me bad, I'm sorry. I'm not going along with that bullshit. And it's okay for me to never to go. I ain't got to go no more. I can sit, like I said before, and you'll hear me time and time after again. I'm all right now. I love myself some Tina. I can sit with Tina King all day long by myself. And I'm going to be all right. Because Tina ain't going to hurt Tina no more. Tina's not going to put Tina in uncomfortable situations no more. Tina is not finna sit at the table with people who don't like her. Tina is not going to go at parties just to sit and meet and mingle and just to be supportive. Oh, I ain't got to do that no more. I do not have to do it because God says I don't have to do it. I ain't got to fellowship like that. I don't have to do it no more. When God has given me all this time by myself, see, too much of time has gotten in the way. Too much of time has came in and has stripped a lot of stuff out to where I don't need to be in places anymore. I don't have to be, look, if I ain't seen you from a year, 2 years, 3 years, I ain't got to see you no more, baby. Shit. What? I don't have to see you no more. I'm okay by myself. I don't wish to be by myself forever in my life, but guess what? I'm okay because all of this reflecting that I'm doing, I'm like, what the fuck is you had to do? Why you did that? Who told you to do that? I'm in the best place right now. I'm asking God, I say, God, if you can bring back what I had at a certain time, I know how to do the different thing. I know how to do things different now. Baby, people can't come up around and sit up around me. Shit. No. Honey, people can't, ain't got shit. Let me tell you something, honey. It ain't nothing for me to get up in my car and go on a long trip and go in a hotel by myself, going on a vacation over there to the Marquee. It ain't nothing for me to do. It ain't nothing for me to get on this plane to go over there to Napa Valley into the wine country. It ain't nothing for me to do to get in my car and drive on over there to Arizona. It ain't nothing for me to do things by myself. Because guess what? Tina's not going to hurt Tina. It's nothing for me to go on a shopping spree by myself and be happy. It's nothing for me to do a whole lot of things at this point by myself because I'm okay with it. You can't start drama by yourself. You realize when healing doesn't go the way people think it should go. It goes the way God intended for it to go. And it's to free you, it's to release you from a lot of bullshit that you put yourself through. He give you insight when you had no sight. I hope that bless somebody today.